Good morning. It's good afternoon. It's so good to see you. I want to do a little thing really quick before everybody gets on here. That plantspiration.org, LBBC, taking the pledge, taking the challenge. When you fill that out, you get a little digital copy of this whole entire book with all these recipes from the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. So you'll get this little digital book with all the recipes. Go to plantspiration.org /LBBC or the links in all your emails and fill it out and take the pledge, and you'll get a digital copy of this and some other links. But I want to say happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm standing in a pile of groceries. Cheryl, it's so good to see you. I've got a little itch in my eye. I can't wait to show you this grocery haul. I want to hear what's going. I got a win already that you're here today. You're already jogging. You're eating your plants off. I mean, this is where people are reversing disease, losing weight, feeling great. 2,190 pounds. That has been consistent every week because you guys are showing up. You guys are all here. This is great. Okay, I'm so glad you're here because this is how to get that predictability of what you're going to be getting in your grocery cart every week so we can keep getting this down and turning it around. If you are just coming in, I asked, show me in the chat box a win that you got today, and we're going to get this grocery haul started so we can slay. I'm Stefanie Ignoffo, lifestyle medicine coach, plant interventionist, plant-based nutrition expert, food for life instructor with the Physicians Committee, and founder of this amazing place where people are actually learning how to get it down and how to get it to turn it around. And let's get to this grocery haul. This week is going to be, I'm so glad that you guys are here. Thank you. For everybody out on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. This is the grocery haul that could reduce your risk for breast cancer by 90 to 95%. That's true, and I'm going to talk about it through this whole grocery haul. So let's get started, you plant slayers who's losing 2,190 pounds, reversing disease and turning it around. I'm bringing home lemons every week, you guys. They go in sauces. They go on my kale. They help break down the enzymes. They help get things cleared up. Oh, hold on. I did spend a little extra. John, did you find that grocery bill? It's in my other pants. So even these have beta-carotene, by the way, you guys. Something that really helps fight cancer, breast cancer. I did pick up some pumpkins just so that we could be fair on the grocery haul. I'm being festive. We've got some lemons that I brought home. We're going to guess this grocery haul. We've got this sourdough bread, and I'm just going to be honest with everybody. I don't eat this sourdough bread. It's for somebody else in the house. This sourdough bread is great. Sure, it's got some great stuff to it, but if you're trying to lose weight, prevent and reverse disease, we want to keep this stuff to a minimum. Oh, I almost took out the plant. That's all I have to say about that. I also have some tomatoes. I love these. These are lycopenes. Getting these in your diet every day, this is exactly how we slay. I'm going to cut these up and I'm going to put these with romaine, my spiral noodles, my little dressing that I make with it, tahini and tamari, and also cucumbers. Delicious. It's delicious. It's the simplest stuff. Okay. So just like you see my grocery haul every week, the same stuff. I want you to take note. Your grocery haul, if you want to crush it, lose 100 pounds, like I did, you're going to want to get these groceries down. Right here, you guys, vitamin C. People who had the most vitamin C reduced their risk for disease. Okay. That's the truth right there. The studies are out. We've got more snackies. This is, you could eat all you want of these, okay? This whole diet culture thinking that we cannot have fruit if you've got diabetes or, we should limit our fruit. Cut it out. That's what's keeping people sick. You want people to start eating their plants off, okay? If you look at this, my bags are hanging off. My gosh, I'm so excited about life every day because finally, after all the diets I was on, all that dieting, all that cutting calories, cutting carbs, eating nothing but lettuce, it got me nowhere. It got me nowhere. You know what I want to show you? This was one of the last pictures I took before I started this. This was one of the last pictures with my son that I took before I started this. That was it. We lost 180 pounds between the two of us. All because of what I started bringing home from the grocery store. All because I started bringing home more than celery, but we're going to put this probably in a... Actually, we cut these up and we've been mashing it with some chickpeas, making like a chickpea tuna salad, stuff like that. We're going to be making a spinach citrus salad. We're going to be talking about the most antioxidant-based foods, okay? Cancer-fighting compounds. That's what we're going to be talking about. Did you know that beta-carotene is responsible for increasing your survival rate of breast cancer? Women who were shown to eat one sweet potato a day, getting in like Yeah, 2 carrots or 1 sweet potato a day. They had 2 times more survival rate than others. Yeah, just by eating stuff like this. So I've got a couple sweet potatoes. We're going to be making sweet potatoes in tomorrow night's class. And of course, as always, I'm going to be talking about this entire grocery haul that I have, if you notice, is low fat. Pay attention to what I have into the packages. Pay attention to what I'm bringing home, because this is it, you guys. Sweet potatoes. We're going to microwave these. Batch cooking 101. Microwave them all, okay? You can use one for breakfast, and you can put a little cinnamon and maybe a banana and some maple syrup on it. You could use it for lunch. You could put taco seasoning on it. You could put beans on it. You could put a chili on it. You could use one for dinner, and you could just eat it with a bed of greens. I mean, keep it nice and easy. Your body wants to know what's coming, so just keep bringing home the same beautiful groceries, and you're going to get the same beautiful results. I mean, it works. Okay, you see what we're eating over here, cancer fighting foods. Now, when I say 90 to 95% of breast cancers can be reduced, I'm talking to you. Men too, over 500 men a year die from breast cancer. Women, 5%, 5 to 10% is genetics. The rest is what we're bringing home from the grocery store, okay? So we've got some triple berry. What I'm gonna do with this, berry mango, is we're going to put some of this in our smoothie. Every day we're making smoothies. We make them the night before. It's 75% kale, 25% fruit, a handful of flax, water, triple berries, bananas, pineapples. Get those antioxidants in. Don't look for a recipe. This isn't about a recipe, okay? This is about routine. It's not about a recipe. It's about routine. Want to get reduce hot flashes. For some people, it's actually gotten rid of them. Want to be careful what I say. If you want to reduce hot flashes and fight your risk for cancer, we've got some edamames here, nice and easy. There's other things that go into reducing hot flashes, and I'll be talking again about that in tomorrow night's class. It's going to be about getting to a healthy weight. It's going to be eating low fat. That means no oil. Let me just get right to it, okay? People who are going 99%, it's harder. I want you to go 100%. You're going to get 100% results. More cancer fighting stuff right here. We have tofu all the time. It's quick. It's easy. We cube it up. We put it in the air fryer and we eat it like that. Nice and easy. More tofu. We make it taste like chicken. You can make it taste like taco, but I like to do stuff that doesn't have recipes, okay? Because I didn't lose 100 pounds by recipes, okay? I lost 100 pounds by repetition. This isn't about willpower. This is about skill power, and this is exactly what I'm teaching you guys right here. More triple berry. That's a lot of fruit we're eating every week, okay? I can't explain it any better. You're watching me bring this stuff home every week and eat this much food. That's how we lose weight, not by dieting, by thriving. I've got more corn because last night you saw me just take some beans, some corn, and some salsa. Oh, that's what I forgot, salsa. And that's how we did it. Wow, we got a big one right here. Let's see. Let's unpack this one. We've got beans. We're talking about low fat, high fiber. Quit ignoring beans out there, you guys. These are everything. You can just put cannellini beans with some greens. You can put them on a sweet potato, okay? We've got some vegetable broth. This is how we keep it low fat. I'm running out of time is how I feel. Low fat. Throw the oil out. It's not getting you anywhere, okay? Except for in the doctor's office. So I'm doing a Food for Life class tomorrow night, and it calls for some raspberry vinaigrette. I'll be talking about that tomorrow night. Okay, how to eat your plants off. We've got black beans. And by the way, I love 8-Trek Foods. Maggie, thank you for these beautiful beans that you make. It's women owned, locally grown. We've also got some chickpeas. These are easy. Something you could eat every day. Look, you don't even need a can opener. You could just peel it right open. You can bake them. You could eat them just like this. Like seriously, in my state of mind, like I was just eating. I was not looking for recipes. I was just throwing beans on potatoes. Okay, I was making soups. I was making salads with beans. I was just keeping it easy. I had triple beans. You could take these right here. You could throw them in a container of salsa and corn, and you could have a chili like that. And you could put it on pasta. You could put it on beans. You could put it on your sweet potato. You could put it with rice. It doesn't have to be a recipe or perfect. It just has to be some low-fat, whole food, plant-based. We want some beans, okay? Look at this, more beans, and then we've got mandarins. I'm going to show you how to make it. You know, people think that having these ingredients or making these recipes is hard, or we need special things, but I've been doing this for almost 14 years. It's not about special things. It's just about bringing home things that'll save your life, okay? And learning and coming to class coming to class and learning how to use them. It's about repetition, learning how to get this down. You know what I mean? It's a lifestyle change. It's not just a diet where it's a quick fix and we're done in 6 weeks. This is a lifestyle change. And this is where people are absolutely crushing it and getting it down. I've got so many beans. Hold on, you guys. I was running low on beans. So I've got more beans over here. This right here we use all the time. You can put a little bit of with tahini and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. It makes a great little sauce. You can put this over your tofu. You can put this over rice and beans. I like it. It's low sodium. More mandarins. We're going to be making a citrus salad. These grocery hauls are brought to you by me. I bring them in every week, okay? I've got to eat just like you. So why wouldn't I fuel myself with the best foods like bananas, okay? Low fat, high fiber. That's how we fight breast cancer. Eating a low fat, high fiber plant diet. No packages over here. No vegan processed foods. There's nothing like that because that would be misleading to you if I said, hey, you want to lose weight? You want to feel great? I know how it works. It works by bringing home stuff in its original wrapper, okay? Beans, greens, fruits, vegetables, and you better start eating your plants off, and a lot of them. We need those carbohydrates. We need those potatoes. Speaking of, where are those bad boys? Oh, I've got some specials in here today. We've got more antioxidants, anthocyanins. These blueberries here, these are one of the top breast cancer fighting foods, okay? The berries. Also, top cancer fighting food, sprouts. We've got some broccoli, broccoli sprouts. We're going to put those on everything. You can put them on a wrap. You can put them on top of your salad. You can put them on top of your chili. We're going to be making zippy yams and collard greens, soba noodles, and we're going to be talking about seitan and making a nice dish with that. And why eating just a little bit of these lycopenes and gosh, there's so much. I'm thinking polyphenols, beta-carotenes. Beta-carotenes, how powerful they are right here. We've got more strawberries, vitamins, minerals, antioxidant fighters there. We're going to be making a salad with this kind of stuff in it. When I talk about making a salad, you guys, it's going to be up to here, okay? Because this is not about starving. That's dieting, okay? This is not about buying something special or getting just the right thing. This is about truly preventing and reversing disease with foods like these. I mean, come on. Who here is feeling good at Plantspiration? Show me some love. And don't forget to guess that grocery haul. This is the stuff that helped us lose 250 pounds as a family. I did not negotiate junk food. We didn't have vegan crackers or vegan Oreos or any of that stuff. I brought stuff like this home. And let me tell you what, yeah, it paid off, okay? And I wasn't dieting. I was just eating my plants off. If you want to talk about crushing cancer, you got to be crushing these nutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, okay? This is the important stuff. If you haven't read the latest books or studies, that's okay, because I'm going to be teaching everything you need to know in Wednesday night's class about fighting breast cancer, reducing your risk 90 to 95%, and those 4 steps that it takes to do it. We want to eat plant-based. We want to maintain a healthy weight. I'm talking about that in this week's class. We want to limit alcohol. I'm just going to tell you 1 drink increases your risk, and so on and so on. And we want to get moving, okay? Man, talk about getting moving. Let's go. We've got a pineapple. This is nature's candy. I mean, if you're hungry, you're going to eat it, okay? If you're hungry, you're going to eat it. The best thing you could do with this pineapple is cut it up and eat it up. Cut it up and put it in your refrigerator, because over at the store, that's what they're doing, and then selling it for triple times more. By the way, Myers, I'm going to give you a shout out. They bring fresh fruit and vegetables in daily. They bring them in daily. These are not fresh. These are sun-dried, and these are my vice. Okay, I'm just going to let you guys know. I love them because they have just mangoes. There's nothing in here. If you're trying, listen to me. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're still on that highway to healthy express lane, keep these dried fruits out. I'm just going to tell you that right now. They're just going to keep you stuck. I'm being honest with you. I learned that on my journey, but now I'm here and I'm just going to say yay to everything I can. Here we go. We've got some soy milk, more cancer fighting stuff, more calcium in here than regular milk. Okay, let's get the story straight. They've got everybody so misled. You know, when I tell people in the store, did you know you could reduce your risk of breast cancer to 95%? Immediately they go to, oh, my doctor said I shouldn't eat fruit. Isn't that the weirdest reflex? Isn't that the weirdest flex? This has got to stop. This misinformation has got to stop. And what I've learned is over the years, people need to hear it over and over again. Eat your plants off. Do not limit your fruit. Do not limit your vegetables. Do not limit your complex carbohydrates, your starches, your squashes, your potatoes, your whole grains. We've got brown rice pasta. You know what the ingredients is in here? Brown rice, okay? Nice and easy and everything. You know what the ingredients of this is? Mushrooms. We're going to be talking about these. One of the top breast cancer foods right here is mushrooms daily. They also contain vitamin D. Thank you very much. We need vitamin D to fight disease, you guys. We need it, okay? You can only get it from the sun. Mushrooms, which you need 4 cups to get the amount of vitamin D a day, 4 cups a day. We have some apples. Also, you can eat, my gosh, all you want of those. If you go back and look at my grocery hauls that I've been showing up for every Tuesday for the past 2 years. Every Tuesday I show up. Every Tuesday I show up. For the past 2 years straight, because I have to eat. I have to go to the grocery store. This isn't like a drug where you could just avoid the food and get it out of your house. We have to survive off of this stuff. So what I bring home is more important than any pill anybody could take, okay? Ooh, that is so close, Mary. John knows the answer. He looked it up. We've got cucumbers. I've been throwing these on a salad with kale, tomatoes, cannellini, and pasta. Every single week I've been making this salad, okay? I have a plan. I call it a Plantspiration script. What do you got ready for breakfast, lunch, dinner? And what mood are you telling yourself to wake up to every day? Because if you follow that script, you're going to crush it. You're going to crush it. Here we go. We've got some more beta-carotene. We've got to eat those. Let me tell you what, they're delicious with just a little bit of kale, a little bit of dressing. You could put cranberries on them. There's so much you could do. You could turn it into butternut squash cheese, but I'm going to be honest with you. I just want to bake it, and I want to have some steamed kale next to it, some California balsamics, which we give away every week at Plantspiration. Yeah, we give it away. We give it away because we want people to be so excited and so inspired for showing up and changing their life that we're going to keep on giving it back. More potatoes. Did you know you could eat all you want of these and it would help reduce your risk of disease? There is no limit. You're going to get full. You're going to get fiber. You're going to pop off your GLP-1. You're going to turn down the hormone that creates hunger. Food is medicine, you guys. It's amazing. I mean, seriously, 14 years later, and I'm still so pumped up about it that I want you to get pumped up about it, okay? Don't be doubting yourself. This works, for goodness sakes. Look at it at Plantspiration. 2,190 pounds. Is that what it was? John, remind me. I have 1 bag of cashews. I haven't bought these in a couple months if you've been paying attention to my grocery hauls, because we keep it low fat, you guys. Low fat, high fiber, eating all we want. I'm more worried about getting these beta-carotenes in and my phytonutrients and my nutrients and vitamins and minerals than any amount of protein, because protein's in all of this. So any of you doctors out there who are not up to date on their nutrition education, protein comes from plants, okay? And for all of you out there, now you know, and don't take my word for it. It's searchable. It's at the top of the search. All right, whoa! Just kicking out of my place. Now, anybody want to take a guess at this grocery haul before John spills the beans? Yes. So much gratitude I have every day. Day 1, when I started doing this, I was like, you know what? I have a chance to do something different. I'm going to do it. Day 2, I started noticing it right away. I was like, wow, I feel like my skin's tighter. I feel better. Day 3, I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And I went 100%. I ate all the fruits I could. I drank all the juices I could. I drank all the smoothies I could. I ate all the plants I could. And I started feeling so good. The hardest part was listening to all the noise out there. So shut it down, turn it around, get in class on Wednesday night, and let me show you guys how people are crushing it over here. Right here, this is it. This is cancer fighting compounds. This is how to maintain a healthy weight. Look at this, down 100 pounds 13 years later, and you're seeing how much I'm eating every week. I'm not dieting. I am not dieting over here. I am thriving. I'm eating my plants off. Any questions before I let you guys go? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. 260. It was not that much. I believe it was 235. I wiped out in the driveway. I had to change my pants and I lost my bill, but I think it was 240. I think it was 235. I'm not sure, but it was definitely not 300. And I don't know about you guys, but I haven't shopped any other way in almost 14 years. Is that a big bill for a grocery bill? I don't know what are people, I know what actually they tell me at the grocery store, people are spending double that. People are spending double that coming through on average. Of course, it matters how many people are in the family. This is how we do it. This week's class is very serious. We're talking about cancer-fighting compounds, the exact foods that are reducing risk for breast cancer, and why and how this all works. And we're going to be talking about how to maintain a healthy weight and why getting to a healthy weight and not having doubt in yourself is so important in preventing and reversing disease. We're talking about fighting breast cancer. This is Let's Beat Breast Cancer Month, and I'm going to say something, you guys. No pink ribbon is going to do what this is going to do. Okay? No pink ribbon is going to do what this is going to do. And what I want everybody to do is fill out the link in this video, plantspiration.org/LBBC. You're going to fill this out. Tell them Stefanie Ignoffo sent you. You're going to get this digital cookbook. Okay? With, oh, look at these. Look at this. What do we got here? No baked brownies, banana ice cream, pizza hummus. Now, I want everybody to make these recipes, but go fill that out and go get your free thing. If you're a Plantspiration member, it's in every single email you have. Pick it up at your local email and pick up this life-saving pile of groceries at your local grocery store. Stay out of those aisles with any processed junk. You don't need it, okay? So we can get rid of that trunk. Love you guys so much. Eat your plants off. Meat is expensive. Exactly. Rice and beans is nice and easy without the diseasey. I love that. Meat is expensive. You know why? It costs you your life. It causes disease. It promotes cancer. It's a carcinogen. When you cook it, it has heterocyclic amines. It causes cancer. You guys, don't put that stuff in your cart, especially if you love yourself and especially if it's someone you love. Get it out. I mean, I want you guys to keep on doing this. I want you to keep on showing up. I want to see you in class. I want you to tell your friends this class is free and this is how people are turning it around. Okay, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle, and one you're going to do awesome with me. I love you guys. Eat your plants off today, okay? No limiting, no cutting back. Just crush